There you go.
It's your homeboy.
Get anything to drink? Blows. That's new. Football as well. Oh, Dylan.
You always be watching me, Dylan. You're always watching.
Let's 3D print. Your Discord needs to die due to due to. Okay, what do you want me? What do you want me to? Oh, you need to stream more. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to dedicate my whole life to streaming. Like, I'm sorry. I have to give up everything for that. Your server's dead. Womp womp to me. Yeah. When is the face cam? Where is it? We don't need a face cam. I want to see your pretty little face. Dylan's licks his lips. I want to see it. That's you, Dylan. That's you. Perv. Be perving on me. Hey, face cam, little guy. That's crazy. I need a face cam. Oh, wait. That should be blue. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. There. I was surprised when I watched the 3 frame video how cool it actually was. No. That was I'm not done with it. I have a lot more I want to do. This was just a demonstration uh on a binary counter because I needed one because my photocopier is essentially rudimentary binary counter. So a 3D printer is basically just one binary counter in the way I'm making it, because that's how everyone else does it. Isn't, like, I guess a real 3D printer is just counting steps, but it's way more optimized. Issue was with speed. It's just this ass. I hate it. It jiggles a lot. There's nothing to really fix that. If you can make it rigid, you can make your printer way faster. I think this was the fastest one I was. This is a minute, I believe it takes, but not important to really do. I have to build the real one, because that one only does one slice and just repeats it over and over again. Where does this go to? What's a load net block guide? By adding loads of, wait, I guess so. Or I could figure something out once I get to that point. Do you know what a Circle K is? There does not know what a Circle K is, apparently. Where does this one go to? This is, oh, this is memory. That's its input, so I'm gonna label this one as bright red. This was to reset. I couldn't get reset working. I had to build a whole, what is a Circle K? A Circle K is just like a convenience store, like a Tesco. But except you can go there and buy a 32-ounce cup of soda for like $1. If you know what 32 ounces is to a 32 ounce to you, it's about a liter. You can go into a Circle K and buy almost a liter of soda for less than $5. The Europeans have Circle K's is crazy. He can't even search that up. He has to ask, like, do you guys have Circle K's? I don't think so. Clearly they don't. Just goes to this reset. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's a petrol station. Sorry, it was the petrol station. Petrol. I'm gonna highlight this yellow. Now we have little Tesco's and big Tesco's. This is right. This just has a shit ton of inputs. This thing doesn't have many outputs. It only has very few. It's just this thing, which I hate, and I have to figure out. I think I can remake it with quite ease to it without too much kerfuffle. I just have to call it, they call this copy 53. All right, let's try to copy it. Let's try now redoing this. Redo this. And if I can do it, I'm gonna be super surprised. All right. I love a Tesco. I've been to one, and they're pretty chill. So this is the entire routine. So it's this bit to this bit to this bit, and then this one to this one, purple to purple, this red to red, this one to this one. I think. What are these questions? Is it true that Europeans eat chocolate covered crickets? That's crazy. Dylan, are you gonna take that kind of disrespect? You're essentially calling your culture bottom feeders. I think that's it. I can look through each input to see what are its ins and outs. So this one goes to, there's 3 outputs. This one actually has 4 outputs. And it goes to this one above. It goes to this thingamabobber. That's crazy, this guy. Okay, that's fine. Wait, where does purple go? Oh, it just goes back to restart, which is right. Where does green go? There's 2 outs, which is right. 2 outs. Alright, let's just see what happens when I just try it. I don't know what's gonna happen. It might break. Huh. Didn't. And I think the last layer is empty, so yeah, that should work properly. What is this conversation? It's crazy. Okay. Switch and shit. You know, section this part off. This part shouldn't be too hard to replace. It's just kind of annoying to replace. I think I'll place it here. Okay. Or I can raise it a little. Yeah, I think I'll just raise it a level down. Okay, so now I have to figure out the inputs. So this one goes to here. This one goes to here. I have to label this one as blue. Which this goes to here. And I think that's it. It only has... It does need this input though. This is a reset input. He likes looking at hairy knapsacks. That's a crazy thing to say. Ooh. Left to right. Oops, wrong way. This is this input would be on, but I want this one to be the first. You can quite confuse the inputs. All right, let's see what happens. It'll probably break. Yeah, it broke. Oh, I'm just an idiot. Disconnect. Okay. Okay. It works. Kind of. Okay. Okay, that's good. Now it's this part, which is the fun part. I think there's only 11 inputs. And then 6 outputs. I kind of like how small it is now. But the idea is that you can add this thing anywhere. You just have to hook up a couple parts and that's it. And then these things should kind of be separate from each other. The memory stack isn't important. It kind of is. When face cam? No, I'm not doing a face cam. Then I know where these go, which is left. Okay. What is this? I haven't experienced a hairy nutsack in my mouth. What? Y'all are crazy. Alright. Let's just do a copy. Copy. Okay. Then delete this part. To put it here. Oh, it's way too big. That's what she said. Okay, that I didn't mean for that. We'll fix that part. Yeah, you don't need this part. Okay, so I do know this. I'm assuming this is right. All it's missing is just an input. The memory stack, I'll just redo that part, and I need to redo the reset logic. Bye bye, memory. Uh, uh, where's my counter? Which one's the best one? I think it's this one. Or it might be this one. This one is, but you remove this part. And think these all black. This is the who joined. Ah, you prick. You joined and then you proceed to leave. You got camera shy. What? What is going on? Zero gravity jizz balls is career bubbles. What's going on my server? Yeah, I look crazy. Yeah, alright. This works. I'm only holding 5 bits of information. This doesn't do anything. This should be faster than me trying to do the other way. So if it gives an OR out, you set this one up to blue. Alright, well, the fun part is now to figure out everything else. Now I have to figure out the other stupid shit. I love this, guy. This is what I love doing every day. Play crab mechanic. Whatever. I just need this reader. And then I have to probably debug the gosh darn thing to figure out if, like, okay, why is this part not working? Oh, it's because I forgot to add a statement within it. That's like just saying don't do this during this operation. I don't need this part anymore. This part's meaningless. Is this right? Yeah, this is right. So this is literally just the whole thing. Just a little. The reading data part, I still need to figure out. I understand to do that part, but it's gonna be like very monotonous. Okay, so I can use these. Why is this off? Oh, is there a peg? Bro, why are you pegging me? Okay. What is this called? 5 by 5 by 5 thing. Okay. Close enough. Alright. Okay. And I need to build this stupid reset, which is just stating, oh, if these two conditions are met, or if one of either condition is met, then you ought to reset. Hey, that rhymed. Okay. This needs an input. This one specifically needs an input. Who joined? Talk. If you don't talk, I'm gonna ban you. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Ooh, I'm gonna press the button. It's not blackmail. It's not blackmail. You can't say it's blackmail. Security! Alright. Okay, I'm just not gonna rush you, man. Why you gotta be so passive aggressive towards me? What do I do to you? Nah, you're a little crazy. Nah. You nah. Ain't doing this shit. What do you want me to do about it? You want me to just like go fix it? You want me to go fix it? Nah, it's crazy. Where the hell are these inputs from? Okay, that's my alright. Hmm. We'll see what happens. I honestly don't know how this damn thing works. Do I need this? I'll do this as a reset, I guess, in case a made-up reset where if it ever magically increases over a certain number, it's gonna just reset because. Oh dear, if you do that, oh. This one resets that one. That's where this middle pink reset is. This one resets that one. This one resets this one. This one resets this one. And then, yeah, that's right. And then this one is the master reset. Oh, this one goes to this one. But we do this one. So this is an OR and this is an OR. This one actual reset memory. When the hell would that happen? Wait, that's wrong. No, this one should reset this one. Because I'm only just resetting a couple of things. Not because that's the one that essentially just says stop all processes. And then I don't know if this thing even works. I don't even know if I hooked up every wire right. So I'm crossing my fingers, hoping to gosh that this all works properly. This is output. These are inputs. These are the only inputs you need into this one too, which is stupid. I hate debugging. Hate this crud. What happens if I press it? I really don't. Okay. What that told me was that it failed at its job. It should have stopped all processes. Oh, I'm an idiot. This one goes to here. I didn't give it a unique color. That's my B. Because like wondering, like what? Why? It's brown and brown. This will be brown and brown. Okay. So now, hey, in chat now. Okay, cool. It it did the thing. It reset. That's resetted. So okay. That's promising. That's very promising. It that the whole thing reset. So if I just connect this thingy-mabobber and then connected some other shit to it, it technically should work without a hitch. So I just call this what, rack? I'll just call it rack routine. Yeah, that's all it's doing, a stupid routine. All right, anyways. Now I can test out if this thing works properly, which I have no idea. It should now. You shouldn't have to worry about like. Well, this is my own design, but it just makes me happy to know that I have to do less work in the future because it was needed. So, oh, I don't know the output. Where's this one to? Okay, left to right, then to here it would be left to right. Okay, good. And then I don't need to do that. It's quite out of my utter uselessness. So if I just do this one, and then if I set this one to this, without a hitch, this thing should work without any complications. Okay. Okay. We're learning. We're learning. Oh, this. Okay. 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 I'm about to actually cream my pants if this works. Oh! It did a thing. Okay. So now. Apparently didn't do it right. So. Oh, this is. This does not exist. This position does not exist because this is technically 0. This is position 0. So I have to do a shift between them all. But let's see. So this is position 0. 1, 2. Let me see. Binary to numbers. What is the binary? I don't even know. 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. That is that even right? I don't know what the fuck 5 is. Apparently that's 5, but oh, so this is offset. Position 5 should not be registered. Well, oh, so it'll say position 5 because since we start at 1, it would be technically we were at 5, but we only really moved 4. So I just have to redo this binary thing. I hate position 0. Position 0 is so stupid. Oh, if you count binary, you start at position 0. So this is 0, 0, 0. Where's my end to end? So all these go to this one. Okay, so if I just move forward. Or just in memory in general. Oh, and in memory, you have to go to position 0. Technically, that is still a 1. Okay. Now we are at position. Wait, which ones did I not add? Yeah, these two. Okay. So now this is 6, but we don't count the first one. I use Linux, by the way. What is that supposed to mean? Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I'm a Linux user. So yeah, I know some high level shit. Oh, it's about memory. Probably why. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. 2, 3. What the fuck? It accidentally counted forward. I am about to maul my fucking eyes out. Yeah, it's counting way too fast. What the fuck? If I had a delay, maybe that's the issue. Oh, it gets a stuttery output. I know why that happens. Uh, where's this one? Where? So if I do OR, but then I'm gonna do instead of an, I hate OR gates. OR gates are stupid. Where is this connected to? Those are its inputs. So I'm gonna do this as an AND gate with this, and then what the fuck is this? Okay, let's just say that, right? Then I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna do this. Okay, so now I shouldn't get stuttery outputs. 2, 3, 4. Oh my god! Yes, I fucking did it. Okay, I'm about to go on ape. I'm about to ape the shit out. Should I get scrap mechanic? Should I get scrap mechanic? I don't know. Yeah. I played the game for a few hours and I don't know. I don't know if it's really even worth it, quite frankly. Why am I getting spam? Is it the Wordle? I gotta turn this Wordle stuff off forever. Just do nothing. Cannot be annoyed. I would say you should if you really want to, like, I don't fucking know. Do whatever you want. Oh, sweet gravy. I'm so turned on. Alright. It works. I don't know why there's 2 resets. Oh, I remember now. So there should be a reset that clears it should clear all other memory except main memory. Am I even using this one? Yeah, I am. What's this one then? This is for something else. I don't need this. That's stupid. I need this one, which is I need this one to this one. I'm clearing how many layers there are. I'm clearing this other thing. I'm clearing that, but I'm just not clearing one thing. Which would be the first action? It'd be connected to here. Okay. I am that fucking guy. Oh, look how many inputs I need to put. Barely any inputs I need to put into the fucking system. Imagine you make something and then you're like, I need to connect like 50 inputs to get it working. Oh, you did something wrong. Womp womp. No. Oh, I think it was that reset. See, this is a. What? Oh, it's accidentally resetting. Where's the? Where does this thing go? Okay. What? Oh! I'm an idiot. Okay. There. Alright, let's see if 2 is enough. Oh, it just actually just had a fucking meltdown. I never seen it do that. Okay, so first of all, my bone is aided. My bone marrow is aided. Oh, okay. I'm a colossal idiot. My fucking finger. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. You just ignore input 0 because input 0 is a dumb shit. All I care about. Oh yeah. I did it. All right, now let's try earlier in the system to see it'll freak out because sometimes we might still continue counting. Well, shouldn't if it did it to that one. What? Oh, that's my fault. Well, at least it did that right. What layer was that? Did I do it on? Layer. It's right. It's on row 2. I'm fucking god. And then I should add some type of safe thing to be like, oh, you cannot do this process because any of these inputs were on, which isn't hard to do. You just add like a NOR gate to a OR gate, or to NOR to the input that you're trying to do, and you'll just block it because if it's on, because it's connected to a switch in the system, blah 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 blah, log it, blah, 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 logic shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we did 3. What happened to 4? 4? There's nothing at 4. Womp 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 womp. Okay. Womp 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 womp. Xbox was crazy. Okay. Now let's see if we can read all 5 layers. Oh yeah. Why does it do that? The issue is that at the end. Oh wait, did I have my safeguards? That should have worked. I think an issue can be an accidental hold down on the input, which could cause an issue later. My wrist hurts from slamming it into the damn wall. Hmm. What you could do, It's just a timing issue. Also, it's usually just a timing issue. It's this input right here. What you would do is probably just add like a delayed input, which would fix that issue without having to be like. I hate that I have to do that because it feels like I'm cheating. Like I couldn't solve the issue if someone put a band-aid on it, so it'll fix itself in the future. I'm not saying it's an issue. Overall, it'll still keep working. Oh, oh. Wait, what? So doing 5 layers, it freaks out. 1, 3, 4, 5. When this one reaches 5, it sends an output to here. Uh, it's not a timing issue. I think it might be just a delay issue. Weird. It should just reset too. I think I should do. I'll just make it makes my life easier if I do it like this. Does this one reset? This one does the system reset except the memory. One, two, three. Five. Oh, I'm about to crash out. It's this goddamn input. Because it has to wait till it's emptying, and when it empties, it sends out like a bit. So that's what I think is happening. So, but there's a safety pin. So what I'm gonna do in this. What the fuck is this input do? This is a full reset. Oh, this has an input. Um, you can see the inputs being held right here, which you don't want really. You actually want a 1-bit pulse out. So what you would probably do is this. Okay, let's see if that works. Reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah. All right, fixed it. All right. I know what I'm doing. Okay. With that out of the way, now I can. What is it called? Rack. I don't know what to call it. call it a rack of some kind. Rack thing. Oh yeah, rack routine. Done. Right there. The user panel stuff is easy. Very minimal inputs. So I can I'm only a part way done with this 3D printer. This is like the original. This thing's the original rack thing that doesn't even work properly. Let's see how it works. Yep. It's so ass. How many of those thingamabobbers? 195. How many are mine? Oh, it's still a lot, but you know. You don't count the display. Oh, this one counts the display. Was all for the sake. Remove this damn thing. Okay. Now I can do one thing. You know, it was all its purpose. Its purpose was to just do one fucking thing. And then, wait, does this still work? I think the idea of this was that, well, this one. Oh, wait, this one's a really weird. Hey, grab some ibuprofen for my hand. Gotta stop slamming it. Okay. I'll just add the worst thing I could actually. What the worst thing for this is to hold down an input. So I'm just gonna add a. Okay, now we're done. Now I can almost begin 3D printing. Now the next step is to build a 3D printing routine. Fun. This works. And then we'll use this output to say, oh, okay, we're done. Now to build the next routine. I want to die. Going, I'm rapturing. I am rapturing. I can't be stopped. Oh shit. I actually cannot. There you go. Oh yeah. Okay. So you press a singular button, it goes into this. Yes! It didn't even take me that long. It took me like a day. Okay. After it's done, it will it will tell another switch to begin the printing process. Nice clothes. If the fire touch me, Midas. What does this thing do? This is the refresh screen thing. Right? Yeah, it's to refresh. It just refreshes the screen. I think this can actually move faster if I do it like this. I think this thing can go the fastest that is possible is 0. Let's go 2. Okay. I think 3 could be the upper limit. That's how that works. 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Nope. 4 is my limit. Sadly. Wait, where is the screen refresh? Technically, this shouldn't be working. Oh, yeah. No wonder, because it's just a really dumbass cascade. The pistons are janky as hell. What do you mean? That's a perfect amount of jank. What's your issue? I don't really care. If you don't like my pistons, go find some other some other person's pistons. Oh I gotta get ibuprofen. I kept slamming my hand into my chair. Now my hand hurts a lot. I guess whose fault is that? There you go. You can reset. I can't make it go fast. Well, I love your pistons. They're just shit. I hope to make it even better. You know I don't want them to be like this. I don't like this design very much, but I couldn't figure out anything else. But I had an epiphany last night. I was like, this will work. So I have another idea that I'll do later. But this is essentially the 3D printer, except mine's gonna be even overcomplicated. Where's the 3D printer? It's right here. I need to connect the I have no idea what any of this was for. I think I was like, I'm bored. This thing's cool though. Doot 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 doot. I just need a screen refresher. That's all I need. I wouldn't mesh be better. Wouldn't mesh be better for Rails? Uh, I don't think the issue in of itself is see like this. Having low friction allows the inertia of the weight to slide a lot more. So it'll shake a lot more. But if you have something has way more friction, it will more of that inertia. A lot of that inertia will be what is it? Will be lost due to friction. So having friction is good. I can use a higher friction block. The highest friction block in the game is this concrete slab block. I believe it is this one. You know, sand block. Why would sand block have friction? I don't get why glass has friction, even though glass is pretty much frictionless. Why does this make believe block, square mesh block, has the lowest friction? I question these. I wonder in a new update they'll be like, we updated all the friction and weights. So everyone has to redo a lot of their builds because I don't know what happened actually. Also, the other issue is that due to the way the system is, it's more like a stick. So imagine you have a stick stuck to the roof, but you can slide it around freely. Well, what's gonna happen is that when you move it, there's gonna be some work. So work would mean that you're expending energy that's not immediately being transferred to the movement. So your that torque that work will be turned into like rotation. So you're kind of dragging the stick essentially. So that's what's happening with this. I essentially have uh, a very heavy bottom that I'm trying to drag around, and the top is kind of sliding. So I'm like, it's not really well. So that makes pretty much sense. Sand makes much sense. True. That'd be kind of cool. They should add a block that or add a tool that just cuts like a laser. That they should do that. They should make it something called the sand blaster, and it shoots a stream of sand. I don't know how long you can add. Like, I wonder if you can adjust it, and then so you can cut things. Then you can make a subtractive manufacturing printer, so you can do I don't know. I think it would be annoying to make something because, like, well, you need a lot of them to have varying distances to shoot, or things take duration to cut through, so you go really slow, and then more of them at a time would cut faster. I think it's kind of cool if they did that a sandblaster or something. Anywho, let's. I'm gonna die. Um. Mm, well, that's loud. What is this song? I never listened to this before. That's a banger title for a song. You're a worthless child. You're worthless. I don't know how to make this better. I think if you have it closer to the center of its gravity, um, you have the mass's gravity closer to the surface you're running against. It's probably less likely to slide around, but then also it's just pistons are really wonky because pistons also part of it is the piston. The piston itself, you're pushing a mass and that's gonna have inertia. So it's gonna pull the other pistons a little. So the if you were to but you would kinda want that I don't know. Are these like solid blocks? It's telling me I can't place build there. But is it a solid area? Like I can't place a piston down and just build through. Okay, pistons are wonky. That's why I love them. People friend. I'm trying to figure out how to. I don't like binary piston stuff. That shit's annoying. That's crazy. Oh, let's do the speed of these. Oh, my neck. Crazy. Okay, so let's put this thing on a thingy bobber. And then I can do this. Yeah, I don't know why that moves so little. I guess I can play around with these to see like, oh, how this works. Because I want to build a gantry that's way better, so it doesn't like keep slipping around. Because I'm about to actually crash out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this should be one block, technically. All right. How did that rotate? This is one block, give or take. This is one block. It's a little in between. This thing is not perfect. Let's see. So this is origin, and then this is. That looks about right. Imagine doing this for a 16 by 16. Is this right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's perfect. You only need 4 inputs, which is weird. 1, 1, 2. It's really finicky. Uh, you could do the other way. I just don't. Plus, this thing would be massive. In a way, you wouldn't be moving the plate. Actually, you'd be moving the plate. You wouldn't be moving the name the Lord, the Holy Ghost. You wouldn't be moving the other thing, the thing itself, which I think is the best way. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do a plate design which just moves the plate, which is it's better because the only thing you don't have to worry about the head of it like shaking. You only have to worry about the plate moving around. Hey, Reaper. Yeah, this thing's finicky. So this is 5 apparently. It's a little over. It kind of skips blocks. Uh, what is that? I quite didn't follow. I was focused on my gimbal threads. It looks really cool though. It's a sliding gantry, which is supposed to be like stable, but it's bi-directional because I have pistons in it. I make it bi-directional. Yeah. Did I delete something important? Not really. Oh, you're not supposed to do that. I don't see a 3D printer. I'm laughing. Ha! You ever shit your britches, son? Shouldn't shit. One shouldn't shit thy britches. What's funny about this? You humor me. Uh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, how is your gimbal thruster, so? Whoops, a little too long. Hope that's going well. I think people are gonna be like, "Why are there so many pistons?" Mirror, mirror on the wall. Is everything connected? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This uses, I think about, it uses 16 pistons. 14, sorry, my mistake. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Da, 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 da. Okay, so this is not a distance of 1. It's gonna freak out. Thank you very much. No problem, man. Always happy to help. Yeah, always happy to help. Kind of. So when you go to Egypt and you buy a property in Egypt, what they do when you give you Okay, okay, okay. I'm okay. I'm thinking of something. No, this is like the bind. I might as well just make it no, because even if you make a binary whatever theme with blobber, the issue is still just like weight. It's still kind of like wobbling about. Does this move in one block? It has to move in a sequential way. So 1, 2. Okay, so how we're gonna. We increase speed. No, it's doing this shit, which is like it's ever so slightly off center. That's fine. Four. It's actually way over. 4. So that's 3. Into I feel that light. Okay. So yeah. Let's make a new piston slider. Mine just is over engineered. Because I'm like super smart. If y'all didn't know, I'm like super duper smart. E 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's a basic gantry, essentially. 2, 3. 5. And I could do. Can I actually connect to business? No. I guess the only issue to worry about is as the mask gets heavier. One, two, three, four, 5. Let's make a copy. How do I even type that? Oh. There you go. You still had this part, which can help with this part. Then to this part. There you go. And then I need to make a new memory controller or binary counter. Mine sucks. Because it's really ass. Okay. Mm. That sandwich be looking quite tasty. 2, 3, 4. Tick, 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 tick. All right, so this basic game tree works. You could skip one. It's good at ascending, it just can't descend. You have to do the opposite. I might try to make their memory that can go up and down. Like a buffer. Oh, sorry. I can't say that in a weird way. The issue I'm occurring is that how I look at other people's memory designs, essentially just binary counters, which are just basic uh memory storage because you can just convert them to a 10 base 10 signal. So the issue is they make them they're one tick, so in one tick it does the next input. Um Not a buffer. People can make 4-bit uh memory that is able to store an inverted version, a um shit. They can do invert. They have a tool that within it allows it to incrementally count upwards. It can go forward and backwards, and they're able to do it in less than 50 whatever what logic gates, and I just don't know how they do it. Or some just have like a really easy design that can like, oh, I can add another module so I can go up to another amount. Some I don't want a base 10 counter. Base 10 counters are you can do that, but I want a binary because binary allows you to have more possibilities with less. So 5 bits is 32 inputs or outputs, I mean. Instead of making like a base 10 counter, right? Essentially just a counter, which you need a very big one to have many outputs, like 32. Do, do, do. But a woman that can do go up and down. So technically, so the most optimal way to do this printer is snaking. So you go up, then you go to the next column, then you go back down, go to the next column, go back up the row, or go back up the column, go to the next row, go back down the column. So that's the most optimal way of doing it instead of finish a row and then return back to the original position of that row, then go to the next column. It would be like less like shakiness too. 1, 2, 3. Buffers are buffers are buffers are weird. You don't really need a buffer. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Well, there's technically, it's really, but fucking hate binary. Binary is technically, it's 0, it's what, so it's whatever, it's 2 to the power of 5 minus 1. So it's technically, so it is 32. You just have to remember 0 is technically the first number. You don't. It's so stupid. But it makes sense. I just hate it because it's something you have to get used to because you're not counting ordinarily. I think the issue with my memory design is just call it counter because that's all it's doing. Is that it's cascading? I think that's the issue. Cascading causes issues so that when you want it, because it's technically it's instead of being one tick, it's like a couple extra ticks, like probably 1 to 2. But here's the basic memory counter. It just counts forward. There's no reset. Reset is really annoying. Um, you have to simply add a condition saying if these logic gates are on, turn only those off because this is like it's just like a stupid T flip flop or J flip flop or something like that, where whatever input you send in, it's gonna turn it off or on. It's just like a switch, but for a button. It's like a T flip flop essentially. So if you turn them, if you try to wipe them all, it's gonna just give you the invert. All right. Do 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 do. I had an epiphany about this. How do I do this? How do you count? Goofy ass shit. I hope you take your mask off. Interesting. So this is backwards. This is frontward. It works. Interesting. I cannot fathom how this thing works. It's way too confusing. I think I like to color code this. So this is output. For this bit to turn on, this one had to be off. For this one to turn on, this one and this one have to be on. And for this bit to turn on, oh, it's because of this. For this one, the output to here, this one, and this one have to be on. For this one to output to here, this one, and this one have to be on. 2, 3, 6, 7. And then this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then you just do the opposite on this side. So you would just do this one goes to here. Looking up in my frame. So for this one, then the next step has. Okay, it can now count. But I can count up! Woo! It's super cool. I don't want to be found. Dude, this thing's cool. Okay. To do reset, I just have to add like a whole other gate. But other than that, yeah, I can go up and down now. Sweet. Bro finally learned? What do you mean? Like, oh, finally this buffoon understand. It's annoying because I don't really look on the workshop or look online. Sometimes I look up at the YouTube tutorial, but they're usually not. There's not many scrap mechanic logic gate tutorials that I found that are like in my scope that I want. So a lot of this is on my own. Basic quantum physics, really. Yeah, it's just really simple. Okay, and then I add an output to them. I can now technically count up and down. Sadly, this thing's huge and probably not optimized. Like one tick. I bet there's a guy that's like, mine's one tick, so I can count up to 100 in one tick. I don't know. Well, this one can count to 32. So if I go oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is as high as it can go. Technically, it cannot go backwards. I don't know. This thing does not go backwards. It essentially, I don't know how you even go backwards. This doesn't go backwards. This thing sucks. This thing, it's just colliding like two bits, like two different datas at each other. Because I'm counting one way and I'm counting the other way. But technically, if you wanted, you can count. It's more like you can count from 0 to a positive, or you count from 0 to negative. So if I go this way, this is positive, and if I like added a reset, I can tell it that's where it ends. I don't know. Back now. Oh fuck. Huh? I'm so confused. Why is this random input have like a bunch of? Oh, what? No, I still don't understand. Oh, I know what I did. I just misdid it in input. And if I add a, gonna freak out. Basic quantum physics. There we go. The only issue is that um well, mine counter has an issue when you're counting up to where's base 10? It's this one. It's really finicky. And I think it's the way I designed it, which is the issue. Yeah, I think it's because of this. Which are all, it's pretty fixable. But now, what? Well, that's weird. Oh, yeah, I probably shouldn't do that. Oh, I'm just an idiot. That's probably why it's so finicky. Because I was like,
Wait, I can make it more efficient if I do it like this.
and then reality it doesn't. Is bro 3D printing maxing? Yeah, I'm 3D printing maxing so hard right now. That probably is why my 3D printer sucks ass. Because it's the way I designed my counter. Oh, it was like probably the worst idea to be like, I'm gonna not go to sleep and just keep working on my 3D printer. There you go. Okay, with this setup, it should actually run smoother. There's no finickiness involved. So if I just do a reset. I didn't add a. Yeah, here it is. Let's see if it works. Alright, so I'm going to increase speed. 0 tick delay. See how fast it goes. Whoa, it's 3D printing. I will say it's. At least it doesn't shoot in the middle. Yeah, there's some takeaway in that. Let's try 2 ticks. Uh, it shows some results. All right, so then I would 3 ticks. It's showing comparable. Nope, it's. I was gonna say, hey, it's doing well for 3 ticks. No, but I will say it probably rides smoother. That's all I probably like the main thing. I probably actually should do it to all my counters since that's actually a major flaw. Where is that? Yeah, they shouldn't be designed like that. Where's the one I was just working on? Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Is it this? Oh yeah. Yeah. Base 10. Where's the other one? This one uses it. Oh wait, that's because I added that. Where's my actual 3D printer that's being worked on, workshopped on? This one uses this older. That's fine. I think it was like, oh, it'd be like one less logic gate block. It probably won't stutter now. Does you still need that? All right, what happens now with no stutter? Should it still work? Hey, hey, look at that! It counted. It's 5. Okay. Well, did pretty fast. I feel like it was faster than usual. Do you do a reset? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that did fine. All these counters have to. Yeah, they all use this stupid other idea. Oh shit. Baptist America. All right, there we go. So now no stuttering should occur. Let's just do a reset. Tell me what happens. I think that's an issue, is that it's super fast. Uh, and it should do a full reset once it gets to the top. Well, it did a reset, just. Doot, doot. So I have a new. I'm doing this gantry design, which works. Gantry. I'll make a better one later. This one is just for me. Height is not a thing. It is and isn't. Nothing will actually be raised. It's just, oh, we're gonna switch to the next block, or like to the next card that has information about what we're like, what you're printing. I can't do like that shit. So one's X and one's Y. I don't know which one's which. Gosh darn. So what happens if I tell this to start moving forward? It'll start parading. technically it is 3D printing, and then you just have a counter that would increase, that would just change which thingy you're using, and then it could 3D print. I'll be back. People be crazy. That's crazy. I'll just sit here.